Coming into line now, Whispering Gypsy with them. And they're off and racing. They started at quite wide intervals there, with Midnight Reflection disputing these with My Sister Sarah in the early stages. Getaway to the Rock held up in third, and Dragon Bones and Whispering Gypsy well and truly held up at the back end of the field as they come to the first of 8 flights of hurdles in this listed contest. And up and over safely, although Dragon Bones just seemed to rub the top of that hurdle. Quickly on now towards the second flight. Midnight Reflection leading from My Sister Sarah. Over in third position is Getaway to the Rock, who's 2 to 3 lengths ahead of Dragon Bones, who is a touch more than that, maybe 4 or 5 lengths clear of Whispering Gypsy, held up as the back marker. So the Racing TV Mares Hurdle, 2 flights of hurdles successfully jumped. Another 6 to take, but the next will not be for another long run, because the back straight pair of hurdles have been omitted here, and Midnight Reflection leads them then on the flat for much of the next 3 parts of a mile. Midnight Reflection leading. My Sister Sarah for Willie Mullins' stable, having their first run here at Kempton since the glory days of Foheen. Behind those, Getaway to the Rock, and then Dragon Bones in fourth, and a bit detached in last place is Whispering Gypsy as they continue to make their way down the far side of the track. Leading up then Midnight Reflection and Jack Quinlan, but My Sister Sarah and Nico de Bonville not far away at all. Getaway to the Rock, ridden by Nick Schofield, just third ahead of Dragon Bones and Robert Dunn, and 3 or 4 lengths away is Bridget Andrews, chasing a double. The unlikely double, it has to be said, given Whispering Gypsy's price, but having won with Rockstar Ronnie in the previous race, she at least is in there pitching. As they turn round into the home straight then, and flights 3 and 4 will be upon them very shortly. Midnight Reflection then leading still, 3 parts of a length back to My Sister Sarah, who sits in second place. Third position, Getaway to the Rock and Dragon Bones, who again ran so well at Cheltenham last time. She's back in fourth place, and Whispering Gypsy still another 3 to 4 lengths back. Last of the 5 runners, who head now towards flight number 3. Midnight Reflection at this next flight then, over safely from My Sister Sarah. Then in third, Getaway to the Rock. Dragon Bones just a tiny bit slower than the 3 ahead of her, and she's in fourth place, still in front of Whispering Gypsy, coming in now to what will be the last next time around. And just flicking through that one adequately was Midnight Reflection to lead the field past the enclosures with a circuit to go in this Racing TV Mares Hurdle Race, a listed contest. And Midnight Reflection is leading by a half a length to My Sister Sarah, who sits in second place. Racing along in third is Getaway to the Rock. Fourth place for Dragon Bones, and Whispering Gypsy is still last of the 5, but in touch as they pass their point of departure. And there's virtually been no change whatsoever in the order throughout the first circuit. So now just 4 more flights of hurdles left to take. The next 2 come up very quickly. Midnight Reflection, My Sister Sarah, ahead still of Getaway to the Rock and Dragon Bones, and the back marker Whispering Gypsy into the next flight. Good jump from the leader there, Midnight Reflection. Not such a great jump from Dragon Bones, back in fourth position. Midnight Reflection from My Sister Sarah. Dragon Bones much better there, landing alongside Getaway to the Rock, and Whispering Gypsy detached by 5 lengths, as they now have only 2 flights of hurdles left to take. They're the 2 in the home straight, so they're about to enter the back straight for a final time. On the flat then for a long haul here towards the 2 in the home straight. The Racing TV Mares Hurdle Race still looking pretty open. Midnight Reflection leading up from My Sister Sarah. Dragon Bones nipping through on the inside of Getaway to the Rock, and the back marker is Whispering Gypsy as they come round the first of those flights. My Sister Sarah, cheek-pieced head on the outside of Midnight Reflection. Behind them, Dragon Bones has now got much closer. Then comes Getaway to the Rock, squeezed along for the first time. Whispering Gypsy, the back marker as they go round the second of the flights and now heading towards the home turn. Still a long run to the second last flight of hurdles. Just being pushed along in more animated style now is Getaway to the Rock. Seems as though she's just struggling to stay with them at the moment. Meanwhile, they turn for home. Midnight Reflection, My Sister Sarah pestering her all the time on the outside. But Midnight Reflection gallantly still out in front. Dragon Bones just starting to go through the gears, back in third place, and the other two Getaway to the Rock and Whispering Gypsy making no impact on the race just yet. And Midnight Reflection is giving it plenty at the moment, but now My Sister Sarah moves into top gear and takes the lead, approaching 2 out. My Sister Sarah popped over that one nicely, drew 3 lengths clear of Midnight Reflection and Dragon Bones, and now they come down towards the last flight of hurdles. My Sister Sarah has really opened up a 7-length lead at the last, jumped the last really well. Dragon Bones belatedly moving into top gear in second place, has gone past Midnight Reflection. The other two will complete, but there's only one in this at the line, and this is My Sister Sarah, who wins for Willie Mullins and Nico de Bonville. In second place was Dragon Bones, third place for Midnight Reflection. That was well deserved too. Whispering Gypsy's picked up fourth, and Getaway to the Rock is last of the 5 home.